Okay. I am reading this banned book called Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire by J.K. Rowling. I have probably read a lot of banned books. I'm not sure. Just found out what that was recently. I'm going to read you a part of it that I think is one reason why it's banned, even though there's probably several reasons why it is banned. Ah, Wormtail, you don't want me to spoil the surprise. Your part will come at the very end, but I promise you will have the honor of being just as useful as Bertha Jorkins. Wormtail's voice suddenly sounded hoarse, as though his mouth had gone very dry. You're going to kill me, too? Wormtail, said the cold voice silkily. Why would I kill you? I killed Bertha because I had to. She was fit for nothing after my questioning. Quite useless in any case. Awkward questions would have been asked if she had gone back to the ministry with the news that she had met you on her holidays. Wizards who are supposed to be dead would do well not to run into ministry and magic witches at wayside inns. Wormtail muttered something so quietly that Frank could not hear it, but it made the second man laugh, an entirely mirthless laugh cold as his speech. We could have modified her memory, but memory charms can be broken by a powerful wizard, as I proved when I questioned her. It would be an insult to her memory not to use the information I extracted from her, Wormtail. Out in the corridor, Frank suddenly became aware that the hand gripping his walking stick was slippery with sweat. The man with the cold voice had killed a woman. He was talking about it without any kind of remorse, with amusement. He was dangerous, a madman, and he was planning more murders. This boy, Harry Potter, whoever he was in danger. Frank knew what he must do. Now, if ever, was the time to go to the police. He would creep out of his house and head straight for the telephone box in the village. But the cold voice was speaking again, and Frank remained where he was, frozen to the spot, listening with all his might. One more murder. My faithful servant at Hogwarts. Harry Potter is as good as mine, Wormtail. It is decided. There will be no more argument, but quiet. I think I hear Nagini. And the second man's voice changed. He started making noises such as Frank had never heard before. He was hissing and spitting without drawing breath. Frank thought he must have been something sort of a fit or seizure. And then Frank heard movement behind him in the dark passageway. He turned and looked and found himself paralyzed with fright. Something was slithering toward him along the corridor floor, and it drew nearer to the silver firelight. He realized with a thrill of terror that it was a gigantic snake, at least 12 feet long. Horrified, transfixed, Frank stared at it. Undulating body cut a wide, curving track through the thick dust on the floor, coming closer and closer. What was he to do? The only means of escape was into the room where two men sat plotting murder. Yet if stayed where he was, the snake would surely kill him. Okay, I think that is banned because it talks about how they like to kill people.